I've taken the name for this section from a sign someone was holding up in the stands that said Sacko Flacco. So we're going to send you 3 clips when you destroyed Michael Orr and then Marshall Yonder. And I just want you to talk me through them.
Ball's out, and Flacco had it, then lost it again. Hali was the one who knocked it out of his hands. And it belongs to Kansas City.
Tamba Hali outside has a running back on him. That really makes Joe Flacco panic. He's so fast, so athletic, he goes right around it and gets to hit on Joe Flacco.
I think that the real highlight from this is your hand speed is absurd.
Well, I knew Michael Orr was a quick setter. I knew he likes to jump and catch you kind of before you can get off the ball, like, and be waiting for you. I did what we call a speed rush, but it goes speed, power, speed, flip, burst.
22nd snap now for the Ravens. Ball's out, and Flacco had it, then lost it again. Hali was the one who knocked it out of his hands.
My end process was to continue to pursue the quarterback, and I knew Joe would drop back far.
Yeah.
And he would want to step in the pocket, and he always kept the ball low. Most quarterback tries to keep it here, so when they're ready, they just can release. But Joe kept it out a little bit, and I just went for that hand.
And is that something that you look at, where the quarterback carries the ball?
Yes, it's very important because most of the time we're not going to hit the quarterback. We may just have a chance to hit his hand. So I used to also study where, how far they would drop back in yardage.
And you made up your own move, didn't you? The hop out move.
It's hop out. It's been around for a long time, but to explain it it's all footwork. Usually those tackles, based on how you line up, it's a game within a game. So I have to deceive with how I look and what I do. So I have to tell you in the game, if I look like I'm going upfield, I'm going to go upfield. I'm doing it enough time that you believe that's what I'm doing. If I look like I'm going inside, I do it enough time so you know that's what I'm doing. Now I counter both of those moves. So that's where it becomes harder now. So if I look like I'm going inside and you jump outside, I may go inside. If you don't jump outside, I go outside. And you will stop your feet because I'm coming to you, and then I can hop out and give myself a clearer path to the quarterback.
Is that when the lightning quick Tamba Hali jiu-jitsu hands? See you later, Michael Orr. Folds you like a lawn chair.
Michael's a great player, but yeah.
Yes. Michael's a great player, but yes, I did him twice. So the second one is you on Michael Orr again. And on this one, you just never give up. And it's what you were talking about earlier with, I'm going to keep coming at you and keep coming at you and keep coming at you. Michael sort of pushes you round towards the back of the pocket. And then you, like as you said, you send his arms the other way. You come in and nail Joe Flacco again. Third one, we have an insane pressure, and we're talking about the your lightning fast hand speed. Marshall Yonder's never seen anything like it, and Marshall Yonder is a good god, right? You fold him like a lawn chair. You're so quick. You run at him, flip his hands. He's left folded over like a leaf as you get a mad pressure on Joe Flacco.
I don't want to sound like I'm above my head. Those are great players you're talking about. So, I mean, it's always good to be able to beat those guys. And Yonder used to come to me after the game and tell me, how, good of a player that I was, and I didn't get the credit. So, but I have high respect for those guys because I know the type of things that go on in those trenches. It's just a dog fight.
Who do you remember a particular tackle that you always didn't like to go up against? You thought he'd maybe figured you out. Maybe you thought, out of the 2 weeks of the year, this guy is going to be
tough day at the office.
Yeah. Joe Thomas and I, we're from the same division. So, every time we would play Cleveland, Joe knew that he had his hand full, but I knew that he was a very strong, solid tackle. So it wasn't going to be easy going against him. I think at one point, the kid that was at Denver, the left tackle, I forget his name, but he was...
Is it Ryan Clady?
Yes, Clady.
Oh, there we go. Smashed it.
Yeah, Ryan Clady was really good at it, at the position. And at times, it was a dogfight to get a sack because, he just knew how to block. He was one of the hardest one. And then the other kid that's
playing for St. Louis right now. He's going in his 15th career.
Playing for St. Louis?
LA.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Andrew Whitworth.
Yeah, Whitworth is just so tall and big that rushing him is almost like you can't see. So sometimes you just have to kind of run through him and hope that the quarterback stays inside. You know, those Joe Whitworth, Ryan Clady, I think those guys, they gave me a fit throughout my time in the league.